Think Platoon or Apocalypse Now.
Clap.
Or even our Rambo second part. What is the first thing that comes to your mind? The Vietnam War. And right now I am in the War Remnants Museum, the most famous museum in Ho Chi Minh City, which has all the remnants of Vietnam War. And right next to me, this here is a Chinook, CH-47 Chinook American Army helicopter, which was taken down during the war. So this basically here is a symbol of the victory of Vietnam, a small tiny nation against the mighty superpower America. This is another tank which was probably captured by the Vietnamese army, by the Viet Cong. That is your D7E bulldozer weighing 40 tons. If you played Call of Duty, the Call of Duty games have, I think, 2 or 3 games based on the Vietnam War. And I've seen these flamethrowers being used in that game itself. That's a 105. This is a 155 millimeter howitzer. बहुत बड़ी तोप है अमेरिका की. ऐसे गुड गुड करके it used to come out. Hello. And this here is your American war boat. Over that section you saw the tanks. This section has all the war planes taken down by the Vietnamese. This one is a U-17 plane, which was used for reconnaissance and observation. Oh man, very humid in Ho Chi Minh. And this one was called the Sky Raider. And this was a fighter bomber. And the Sky Raider here had the capacity of 15 bombs, including chemical bombs like phosphorus, napalm. No wonder this one is called a Sky Raider. Just look at the size, humongous. The biggest fighter bomber on display at the War Remnant Museum. But this one is one of the most menacing choppers used during the Vietnam War. This one is called UH-1HOA. Bi-rotor helicopter used for transport, scouting missions and fire coordination. The ammunition, it could carry 2 6-barrel guns, 2 rocket launchers, 3 Lightning bullets. So these tiger cages were probably where prisoners of war were kept during the Vietnam War. So here with me is Si Muhammad Min Jazair.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. And it's a quaint. I thought he was from Morocco because I heard him speaking in Darija, but turns out he's from Algeria. But the language is quite same.
It's the same, yes, it's the same. Yeah.
Because when I greeted him in Moroccan, I said "Kider khoya bekhair, kul shay mizyan," he understood perfectly.
Nishan.
It's the same thing. Go ahead.
Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you.
Take care. Basically, decapitation used to. Yeah. So this place is where they used to. Where I was greeting my Algerian friend. The decapitated parts were stored here. The heads. This is a remnant of the war between South Vietnam and North Vietnam. South Vietnam was quite pro-America, and while North Vietnam, where the great Ho Chi Minh came from, was pro-USSR, pro-China. And the last man who was executed by guillotine was Mr. Hong Lek Ha. And this is Mr. Hong Lek Ha. These here are your tiger cages. Scary ones. while playing Call of Duty, I actually also first came across these tiger cages. This here is another section showing where the South Vietnamese kept the North Vietnamese patriots prisoners. Oh man, there's actually somebody inside. And this part here is where you could see there's danger. So this is how the setup was for this prison. They were kept down below and the prisoners could be observed from right here. And these were called the sunbathing rooms, where they were stripped off naked and exposed to scorching sun. But this one here has to be the most barbaric. Let's check out the imprisonment system during the Vietnam War.
Nails were hammered into the head and healed.
The torture camps at the Phu Quoc Island were basically by the South Vietnamese government, who used to imprison the northern patriotic cadres like Ho Chi Minh himself, and used to imprison them and torture them. And then the Americans also used the same facilities to torture the prisoners of war. Let's go inside. The world supports Vietnam in its resistance to US aggression 1954 to 1975. So these were the countries in support of Vietnam during the war. Japan, Mongolia, Syria, Philippines, Korea, even India. And this on the first floor is the war crime section. And this here is the iconic picture which moved the whole world during the Vietnam War.
Remember June 8, 1972. The fire burned off my clothes and I saw my arm got burned with the fire. My name is Kim Phúc Phan Thi. This is my brief but spectacular take on pain and forgiveness.
It's the first time I've seen a bazooka up close. And right in front of the war crime section on the first floor, you have the Agent Orange effects. The effects of another kind of a nerve gas used by the Americans. Gas masks.